So many thoughts, so many that I thought my head was about to blow. I was trying to see his face, but I couldn't. I decided to call 911 first, then wake my mother up.
911, what's the emergency?
Help. You have to help me, please. You just have to.
What's the emergency?
There's a man downstairs. He's with my dad. He has a gun.
Just stay calm. The police are on their way.
No! They're gonna kill him. I can't lose my dad.
Just relax. As I said, the police are on their way.
Hurry!
A gunshot. I was too late. I immediately ran towards the living room. All I saw was blood all over my father's head. Surprised with what I saw, I passed out. When I was conscious again, I was already lying on my bed.
My head. Where's my dad? I have to find him.
I went downstairs, hoping to see my father alive. All I saw were policemen writing on the little notebooks and talking to my 13-year-old sister Clara, who was crying while she was gasping for breath. My 14-year-old brother Carlo was very close to my father. He had teary eyes and kept punching the floor. Suddenly, a police officer approached me and started asking me some questions. I was ready to tell them the whole truth, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to tell them, so I just cried in front of the police officer. I pitied him for asking questions. Imagine seeing people crying every time he asks a question. It's pretty ugly. I slept beside my mom, but my heart continued to beat fast. Maybe it's the thought the brutal killer that killed my father might come back and get me. My thoughts were killing me. I know that the killer heard me shout and saw me look at him right before I fainted. My hands were shaking at that time, so I just prayed. When I finally calmed down, I finally realized that I would never give up until I give justice to my father.
I, Caitlin Johansson, will never give up without my friend.
I went to the police station where the police officer that talked to me worked. I described the appearance of the killer.
He was about 5'11". He had the bone on his right cheek. He had the gold tooth. He had a scar on his left eyebrow. And he had dark eyes and dark hair. That's exactly all I saw before I passed out. Yes, that's him. That's exactly him.
The person that was sketching the killer's face got it. It was exactly the face that I saw the other night.
Yes, thank you so much, officers. I wouldn't have been able to do without you.
They told me to give them a couple of weeks to find this bastard. I told them to take as much time as they needed. Close to my siblings, so I was always worried about them. I was getting edgy and anxious each and every day. They think that I was being too overprotective of them. They don't know that I was just worried of their safety. I can't afford to lose one of my loved ones again. I just hope to God that they realize how much I love them. Can't they see them giving my all just for them? Oh, I pray that they do. A couple of weeks passed and we haven't heard from the police officer yet. I didn't bother calling the station since I don't want them to feel like I was screwing them about my case. I waited for 2 more days and nothing happened. A week passed and I was beginning to lose hope. It was almost a month when Lieutenant Disher and Captain Stottlemyre knocked on our door and told us that they'd got a suspect. My heart was filled with joy.
Lieutenant Disher, Stottlemyre, please, come in. So, how's the investigation? What?
Yes. They got it. You're gonna do it. No, didn't have a salary. And didn't have any surgery.
He looks really familiar. Where have I seen him before?
Whoever it is, it doesn't matter anymore. Because it's going to jail. That's why I'm presenting for We tried to defeat it. We want you to have a lawyer. And everyone here to be there.
Thank you so much, officers. Do you mind if I keep this picture?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
The next day, I told my mom Linda all the things that the officer told me.
Yesterday, the detectives came, and they said they found the suspect.
Who is it?
His name is John Mackenzie.
John Mackenzie.
Yeah, here's his picture. The trial is 3 days, so we all have to come.
Her face was surprised but not angry. She started to cry and not shout. She went towards the window and started some emotional gestures. It's pretty funny. When I didn't enjoy watching my mother anymore, I proceeded to calling my siblings.
What is it? I have a surprise for you guys.
What?
They found the suspect who killed Dad.
That's great. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
Here's his picture. His name is John Mackenzie.
Finally, the day of the trial. My mom didn't attend because she couldn't take the anger. And she might do something bad to Mackenzie if she saw him. Carla and Clara were there to support me. I was satisfied.
Ah, Caitlin, I'm glad you made it. Where's your mother? I don't see her around.
She wasn't feeling too well.
Oh, is that so? Well, we should start fixing our files already.
Oh wait, let me introduce you to my siblings. This is Clara and this is Carla.
Nice to meet you.
Our lawyer, Attorney Ian, I was certain that we would achieve victory with a lawyer like him. There were only 2 witnesses, our neighbor Mrs. Wolf and I.
May the first witness, Mrs. Wolf, Roy Brown, testify. You stated that we saw the suspect running away from Katie's home. Is this true?
Yes, I did see a man leaving the house. It was late at night when I heard a gunshot. I immediately opened my nearest window and I saw the
father's 48th birthday. I wanted to be the first one to greet him, so I rushed downstairs. As usual, I saw him watching TV while he was fast asleep. I didn't think nothing much of it until I saw another man. He was holding a gun. He was pointing it at his father's head.
And then,
So I did what any other normal person would do. I called 911. But after the call, I heard the gunshot. And then I rushed downstairs, and that's all I could remember.
going to my questions. Did you happen to see the man's face?
Yes, I did see it. Actually, I saw it before I passed out.
You passed out.
Yeah, but I don't think it was that important.
How are you so sure it was this man's face?
I was...
You passed out. How is she in no state of mind? She's so She's traumatized. This is the court of law.
in my house.
What were you doing there?
The jury states that John Mackenzie proven guilty of murder and trespass.
Boyfriend niya, no? Boyfriend niya, no? Boyfriend niya? Ito yung boyfriend ng mami. Ay, Diyos ko, boyfriend.
What just happened? It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Oh my God, Dad! I got out of bed and went downstairs to see if my worst nightmare did come true. When I got down to the living room, my eyes were filled with tears. There, I saw my father. I rushed to his side and hugged him like I've never hugged him before. Wait, I'm gonna get your present. Steven! On my way up, I heard the most unnerving sound I've ever heard in my whole life. A gunshot.
Killed himself naman.
My body froze in the moment.
Killed himself.